the fact that Team Bold have gone with something that leaves them sort of a few more different win conditions than what they had in game one, where it's like we have to run over them in the first 15 minutes, otherwise we're just going to lose.
I mean, CK scales well much better than I think a lot of people expect him to be, but he also needs to get off to a good start. Hoodwink late game is also extremely good. This is an offlane Hoodwink, so we're not gonna see, you know, one item in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think this Jakiro that the panel talked about, I think it was a block pick, because if you look at the bans that they did against Templar Assassin, they needed something that deals damage over time, and they banned out Viper, which is considered like one of the better ones and ruins a lot of the safe lane heroes. They also removed the Darkseer, and now stealing the Jakiro, not many heroes were left in the pool.
And I guess, yeah, as it stands, there just isn't any sort of damage over time really from Team Bold's lineups. The refraction is going to be very strong this game. And we'll see. Let's see what Team Bold can do here against Chicken Fighters. Ixom trying to grab the bouncer in there, but not quite able to get past the three of them. We'll see how some of these lanes go this time. Yeah, Baranya on the mid TA against Excalibur's Puck. Should be pretty good for the TA here.
Yeah, they decided to swap things around a little bit. They will play Queen of Pain on the safe lane. Queen of Pain just has better range, and also Templar Assassin historically has been always a counter to Puck, so they had that flexibility. Queen of Pain, I think it was who was it? Division 1 team in EU West that ran it. Yeah, it was DNZ's team that they ran Queen of Pain plus Lina combination. At first I was not really impressed by it, but seeing how well it works in some of the other games, like Team Nigma also decided to pick it up. It's super strong laner, and I think against Hoodwink, like look at how much damage, like this Hoodwink is forced to TP out.
Oh yeah, and of course Rajic.
Straight to base.
So that is their offlaner. So offlaner out of the lane for a little bit. Rajic is going to have to take the long walk back. So this will be a few waves of easy farm for Aqua. And top lane. I mean, Gorg, you know, I guess there's a CK with the backup of an IO. He should have that self-sustain in lane, so regardless of the press that Chicken Fighters put on, you'd imagine Gorg's going to still be able to farm up top all right.
Yeah, he should be fine, especially when paired up with IO.
Yeah.
But there is, like, damage. Jakiro as hero deals well against CK and the illusions, especially if you stand inside the Macropyre. So I was thinking why they picked Hoodwink before, like the damage was on Bushwhack, like it was instant, and now it's overtime damage, so it takes off the refraction charges.
Oh, that's true actually, yeah.
It's
all right,
a
so
0.3 second interval.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's also 8 instances once that's maxed out, so you remove the refraction completely.
So down bottom, make the move on to Aqua. Level 2 doesn't have any points in the blink.
Oh, the bash.
That'll do it. First blood for Rajix. May have got forced out of the lane, but he returns, and he gets that first blood against Aqua.
Do you love me?
Top lane, Ixon. Does get burnt down here, Era. Having a lot of damage to offer up. Might be able to pressure Gorg a bit. Gorg's going to be able to pull the creeps back. A safe distance behind the tower, even toying with the idea of getting back in on Era.
Puck so far on the mid lane, doing as well as we would expect him to do against Templar Assassin. 10 CS, 18-5 on Barania's TA. It's a hard Puck matchup. Like, you need to do really well level 1 and level 2. Gorg, a lot of damage. Like, even Beastmaster on the top lane decided to put an extra point in Wild Axis to have a bit more extra, bit of a damage. Jakiro.
Oh yeah, Era's just keeping the both of them incredibly low up top. I do have a Mango and Axes to throw. If they get in with another round of Era's spells, Gorg and Ixon might burn. Oh, Gorg, he's going to stun the board to kill and farm it. But he's had to step up for that, and he's dead. And I think Ixon as well might be in trouble. Xibe's going to chase him down. He's gone. Bit of an awkward move there. Stunning. I mean, intentionally.
He killed the boar.
He got the boar.
Borg. That's what we can call him. Changed his life.
Yeah.
Not a good trade.
No, that hurts. That's a rough one for them there on the top lane.
Okay, so like once Jakiro hits level 3, it's not gonna say one of the strongest heroes in the game, but it's very annoying to play against, especially if you connect dual breath on both of the heroes, the value that you get from it.
Yeah.
Also, what is Jakiro bringing? 2 clarities and the mango. He wants to be able to keep this harassment at all the time, and we see the slow. Once the 2 boars are up, it's very hard to them to deal with those.
No, absolutely. Yeah, they can't quite kill them off that quickly at all. Xibe with some good micro, making sure that he doesn't feed them. Also Branya getting himself some stacks done here. Also Xibe with that micro, making sure that they get the 2 of them. Bottom lane. Despite that kill on Aqua earlier, Aqua still having the lead in the CS down bottom. Might even be able to go for Rajix. Bit of a charge from Filmini. We'll put a stop to it.
Okay.
Gets the living armor off, but he is still dead.
That's what you have to do. Like, he bashed in 3 times. 1 was charged, but still funny to see. Nothing you can do about it.
No.
Gaben says, you know, that's how it's going to be today, and you have to say whatever.
Oh, Aqua. He hasn't got any regen on him. It's just the living armor that's going to be helping out. And there's that charge coming in his way. Top lane. This time round, Team Bold, they'll be able to get rid of Era. Ixon and Gorg with the levels now. Could do the damage necessary to kill off the dragon. Pexi did come back in bottom. Get that heal up on Aqua. We'll see again these bashes.
There's 1, there's 2, and there's the 3rd one.
I mean, yeah, if he didn't get those 2 as well as we saw there, filming, he might have been in trouble. As Pexi would have been able to live long enough to get another hit onto the Spirit Breaker and probably set up a kill for Aqua to clean up. Top. So him go for Era again. This time Era will have the buff up with the living armor. Xibe with the micro ready to try and catch Ixon, but a good tether to the side, and Ixon and Gorg are away once more.
Helm of the Dominator done on Beastmaster, so they have an extra way to set things up or turn things around. He found pretty much the perfect creep Centaur Conqueror. They also pulled on the stack, so a lot of XP will be denied. Gork only 20 CS compared to Queen of Pain's 30 and also Beastmaster 32. So this is going to be hard, the recovery for them. The thing about this is you want to keep farming with Io. Io's not one hero like position 5 that wants to be left alone. So the top lane should be empty, and once Beastmaster gets level 6, he just got it, needs a bit of an extra mana, and once he kills the tower, he can start playing aggressively in the jungle. They have so much tower damage. Beastmaster with the boars, Helm of the Dominator, even Inner Beast level 1, 15 attack speed, plus Jakiro should be able to take down the tower. I don't think Gork and Ixon can come back to the lane unless they have like Spirit Breaker charging or a puck rotation.
I see bottom. I've got the setup with the charge and the bushwhack. There's the ult there, nicely blocked by the tree. Pexu able to stand in the way, make sure that Aqua doesn't get that big hit from Rajix coming in.
Trent, beefy guy.
Yeah.
You know, his model is big, blocks it easily, dies easily as well.
See, Rajix should be alright as well with the stick charges. Yeah, Aqua can't push for that. I mean, Rajix playing very smartly down in this bottom lane. 3 kills so far on the offlane Hoodwink. Rajix definitely having quite the start.
Isn't it magical, Papa?
He's going to be well on the way to building up that Maelstrom on top of his already early stats for the Falcon Blade and the Wraith Band. Rajix might be definitely on track to have a big impact this game from the offlane.
And they could allow to pick Hoodwink in this situation. You have a beefy boy from Spirit Breaker, someone who can start a fight, the Initiator, and also you have Chaos Knight On top of that, with the illusions, so your offlaner can be like this relatively squishy hero who does a lot of damage. Jibe, he knew something was up. He scouted the rotation from the Spirit Breaker. I said they can't come back to the top lane unless they're 3, and Spirit Breaker was in the trees for almost a full minute, expecting any kind of rotation from Chicken Fighters. But now back to the mid lane.
Brian, yep, getting some hits in the towers as well with the push to Jibe, making the most of the time that was bought here with Excalibur moving to the bottom. Did get, of course, that kill onto the Queen of Pain. But at the cost of not being able to hold off on the push mid. So early tower here down bottom. Of course, that top tower still ready for the taking. They didn't quite push that one down yet either. So Chicken Fighters, they do have that to take and should not have too much difficulty in doing so unless Team Bold can form some sort of defense up top. Ixon, he's going to get roared. Jibe. He'll have that kill, and maybe with that they'll look to take that tier 1. So on track for sort of 2 tier 1s at 10 minutes in. Bottom lane, Pexu getting dove upon by the 2 of them. Set up there for the ult. It's not quite enough to take him down straight away, and he does get the living armor off, trying to escape through the trees, and he'll be able to do so. Radix and Filmini not quite able to keep him locked down enough. Pexu will live.
Filmini this time around, only 2 bashes on Spirit Breaker.
I needed the 3rd.
Treant Protector, he will stand here, one of the better heroes to do so, where like they don't have a good hero to find him unless he gets like charged. Hoodwink can't go through the trees, but even if he dies here, that's fine. For now, he's delaying as much as he can, collecting the XP. And they also managed to bring down the tier 1 tower. On the top lane, mid 1 also fallen before that, so like the vision game from Chicken Fighters is going to be good. You have a Beastmaster, so you can see this rotation, especially the Spirit Breaker charge. Radix manages to find him.
Radix is continuing to crush it on the offlane Hoodwink. This is, yeah, it's going to be a super good timing on the Maelstrom. But as you can see, the gold sort of equalised from the offlane perspective. Jibe, and the fact that he's just been able to take that bit more pressure with the towers. Filmini. And getting dove upon here. Charge already been used. TPs are coming over. There's nothing to save him. Aqua even dropping the Sonic Wave to make sure he gets the kill in time. Excalibur, and with the counterplane, does have the Dream Coil. So Aqua's going to be locked in position. Ixon bringing Gorg over. The controls there from Radix as he catches on to Aqua to the trees. That's Aqua going down. I mean, all things said and done, they may be 1k up ahead, but definitely at the moment, Aqua on the Queen of Pain, he's having a few deaths here and there.
Yeah, managed to bring him down 3 times already. I think he hesitated there a bit, did not want to pop the ulti, and then allowed Bolt to connect with the rest of the team. It's also hard. First, like, I'd say 10 minutes after Puck gets level 6, you're most of the time going to be the target that he wants to kill, so needs to be more careful about it. He wanted to go for Kaya Sanj, but I see Kaya into BKB on Queen of Pain, which I'm a big fan of. Like, you need to be able to protect yourself. You can always go back to that Sanj, but BKB, you still deal ton of damage, even without it. Your Scream of Pain is on 7-second cooldown ability, and with 2 nulls, power treads, you still have enough, like even the right clicks. Radix, all over the place with this puzzle.
Yeah, another setup from Radix. Completely crushing it here. And yeah, going straight for that upgrade, the Gleipnir. Make sure that additional control to set up, and we'll have a smoke off the back of that play. Quickly looking to make another move off the back of that kill on Pexu. Radix and Filmini on the hunt. Excalibur, he's leading the way with the back of this Invis rune, and Dream Coil's up, so they could have great setup around this mid if they catch any of Chicken Fighters.
Oh, it's connecting for like millisecond, pretty much. Connected twice on Templar Assassin and Triangle. Now they will group up around the mid lane. Gorg has ulti available.
This could be a good fight for Team Bold. Chicken Fighters have got to be careful. Branya trying to step up. Get the setup with the bushwhack. Charge over as well. Into the stun of Gorg. They bring him back into the Phantasm. Branya trying to split. Does get the safety of Aqua, pushing Team Bold away from him. The coil will snap. Branya will live. They're able to keep him safe. The rest of the team trying to escape. Gorg's been left alone, and Aqua, he'll finish him off. Jumps in, bursts down the CK. It looked to be a good solid start there with Radix able to hunt down Branya, but they couldn't offer enough. And Aqua, just sort of the pushback of the Sonic Wave, doing a whole lot of work for keeping Chicken Fighters able to hold their ground in that position.
Surprised Team Ball decided to go for this kind of a play. They have very limited tower damage. Like, they need CK ulti preemptively with Armlet on. Even with that, it's still like not enough to take tier 1 tower like you could usually siege it with one strong hero. The big timing for Chicken Fighters is this Deso on Templar Assassin. But let's see that one again. Yeah, you see Bushwhack, very good against taking off the reflection charges away from TA. It takes it off instantly. Hoodwink ulti missed this time around, and the rest of the team did not want to connect with Gorg. They're like, well, we're out. And now inside the Roche pit, the damage output, they'll also have an Alpha Wolf. So Templar Assassin looks pretty damn strong right now.
Oh, so Jibe there, feeling pretty good about himself. He knows that last fight's going to set things back on track properly here for Chicken Fighters. Aegis on Branya. They can absolutely just step up the aggression themselves. Look for these tier 2s at this still early timing of 14 minutes. They themselves very much having the lineup.
Aqua found him.
Yeah, he did. Not quite got any lockdown. Rajic's able to break away. So they should be able to hunt him. I mean, they don't really care too much. They take the tower. Aqua seems he still wants to continue to look for
knows exactly where he is.
Over mid, I mean, they've set up with the overgrowth and Branya. He's ready to do the damage. With this Deso, he's tearing them apart, takes down Ixon. Gorg, is there going to be any way they can get him out of this? I don't think so. There's a trap set in the river, even if he gets that far, and he won't be able to even do that. Branya taking him out. The damage far too much for Team Bold Reborn to bear at this stage. As Chicken Fighters, it's ramping up this power that they have. And Team Bold just not quite able to stop them at all. They're losing towers. This tier 2 almost certainly going to go down as well. Gorg's down for the 10 seconds. Aqua's diving in. Team Bold, they just can't seem to hold their objectives now against this push that Chicken Fighters are having.
It's too much damage, and they can also like heal up the mid tower with Treant. It's almost back to full HP. This tier 2 tower should go down. They have Barania with Deso, Dragonlance. It's too much damage. Level 15, Psyblade's range, so she becomes like a mini sniper. Also looking at Gork items, the 3 gauntlets of strength. Like usually you sell those, but I guess if you want to invest in those early on, you don't buy a Quelling Blade, but having a magic wand on a hero like CK is kind of a must-have. Your mana pool is not even 400. Being level 9, he's so under-leveled as well.
Yes, yeah. Branya taking some ancients. And Branya in comparison, nearly level 16. This TA ready to carry the game here for Chicken Fighters mid lane. Raw setup. Macropyre Ice Bomb coming down. Chicken Fighters are heading over. Gorg, he'll pop the ult, look to try and turn onto Jibe, but the Nature's Grasp was slowing him down. Gorg continues to try and commit onto the Beastmaster, but the Living Armor's there, keeps Jibe safe. Branya takes out Rajix. Gorg trying to run here with the help of Ixon. The Ice Path will clip him. Trap
Relo.
Slowed down. Ixon, can he take him out in time? He cannot. The overgrowth there from Peksu holds back the 2 of them. Chicken Fighters cleaning up big time. 3 kills for the side. As things continue to really fall in the favor of Chicken Fighters, this game 2 speeding up rapidly. Team Bold just losing control.
It's very easy to lose control of the map when you're playing against the Beastmaster, plus TA, the vision game is super strong. They also have Jakiro to bit of extra damage to the towers if needed. Hoodwink at the moment has 500 more net worth than CK. And 2 levels on top of him.
It's been a rough one. Especially Rajix himself nearly actually dying to Branya, just diving in. They're trying to go on this TA, but it's so hard with refraction, living on the fact that Branya still has that Aegis as well. They've got a lot to try and burn through if they want to kill this TA. Filmini trying to run, but the hits from Branya is too much. Filmini dying on the retreat there. As Branya will take this tower, he's holding on to 4,700 gold. This man is pretty damn rich right now at the TA.
This is when you say, screw it, I'm going full damage. He's actually going for it.
Yeah. I mean, they're not killing him. You know, who needs a BKB? You don't buy a BKB in this situation. You want to get that straight up.
Feel like he needs it. Might backfire, you know, if the game was a bit closer. But yeah, this is going to be a full dataless unfinished. 18 minutes in on top of Deso, Power Treads, and the Dragonlance.
Oh damn. Yeah, that's we're probably going to get a one-shot territory with a meld hit and a crit on some of these heroes. Already, as you've seen with the day without the Daedalus delivered, it hurts. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Courier Snipe, Daedalus out of the gate. That's something. We'll see what they can do with it. Gore's going to try and start a fight off the back of it, but he's been caught by the overgrowth. Roar out onto the puck. Gore trying to keep himself alive with the life steal. It's not enough.
Yeah.
He goes down. Yeah,
GG.
It's over.
Getting tipped by Piranha in the end. They really showed them with this courier kill. Like, they really